Put your hand up if you'd like to work for the Commonwealth Bank after you read this incredible list of benefits that you get if you work for the Commonwealth Bank. Check it out. 5 days life leave. I guess that's just for life in general. Menopausal and menstrual leave. 1,000 Commonwealth Bank shares each year. Oh, how do you like that? Pet leave. You've got it. Your dog's not feeling well today. You can have the day off. And over 500 other staff deals. I mean, this is incredible. The CBA also offers staff sorry business leave. What even is that?
Well, it's an Indigenous thing.
Oh,
I thought it was
okay.
if you had a fight with your spouse.
Oh, well, you know, there's probably some other form of leave for that as well. I mean, there's domestic violence leave.
I was just like, all right, I'll put in for some sorry business leave here at Sky. See what they... I mean, seriously...
Gender affirmation leave?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything you can name that you could possibly want some time
There's even leave
off
so you can
for.
take a week to go for a hike.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that was in there as well.
Specifically for hiking.
Yeah, but now we know why they're closing all their branches, because no one's at work.
They're all taking...
Everyone's saying sorry or, you know, affirming their new gender or...
They're all taking their leave, which they are entitled to according to their employer. We know that the CBA was one of the first big businesses, let alone banks in Australia, to take a really hard line getting people back into the office post-pandemic. So I think this was part of it. Because everyone knows nobody wanted to come back into the office. And so they were like, right, we're going hardline, you're coming back in, but we'll compensate you with a list of ridiculous benefits. How do you feel now?
I'll tell you one thing they're not going to have to do at Commonwealth Bank, obviously, is take a sick day, because they've got every other form of leave to cover every possibility, right? And tomorrow, Friday, apparently, we are told, is going to be the most used sick day in the country this year, because, of course, today being a public holiday, the Thursday for Anzac Day, a lot of people have already taken an annual leave day for Friday, so they've turned it into a 4-day weekend. But those who haven't, apparently, are going to be enterprising and take tomorrow as a sick day. Businesses are expecting to lose millions of dollars. The economy is going to go backwards millions of dollars tomorrow, because all these people who've been out, you know, on the piss at the pub and playing two-up all day are going to chuck a sickie tomorrow and turn their weekend into a 4-day weekend. What could be more Australian?
If you're a boss, right, and you get a call from your apprentice or whoever says, oh, I'm feeling a bit crook, Caleb, I can't come in today. Are you buying that for a second?
No, I'd be getting in my car and going round to his front door and demanding to see him. He's not crook, he's just taking the day off. Look, you know, part of me thinks, you know, what could be more Australian than chucking a sickie between a public holiday and a weekend? But also, like, you know, if you work at the Commonwealth Bank, it probably doesn't matter all that much. But if you're running a small business, a small cafe or a deli or whatever it might be, you know, losing your staff on that day is a big deal.
Well, what I learnt for the first time today, thanks to Jessica Tinsley, Workplace Relations Director at the Australian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, is that it's actually illegal to chuck a sickie. I know a lot of lawbreakers. I did not know that, right?
Wow.
A lot of people do it, not me. But a lot of people do it quite casually. And sometimes they'll justify it by being like, well, it's a mental health day. You know what I mean? But I didn't know it's actually illegal. And now Jessica's just burst that bubble.
Well, there's only one day when it wasn't illegal, and that was, of course, when Bob Hawke declared the day after Australia 2 won the America's Cup. Any boss who sacks someone for not turning up to work tomorrow is a bum. We should have more of that.